as they face up for the first. Tapes release and they're off. Idle Lee stepped okay, the favourite. Kip Keno initially won the start, but now They Tell Me is mustering through to go up and join it, and they were followed settling down in third spot by Chalcis, then Idle Lee. Out of its gear is Outpunch Enchanter, throwing away its prospects, and getting past it now is Chesapeake Boy as the field work their way towards the first turn now. And the leader rolling along is They Tell Me, clear by a length and a half on Kip Keno. 2 away, third is Chalcis, and fourth is Idle Lee. 4 lengths away then to Chesapeake Boy, and where's Outpunch Enchanter? Well, it's the best part of 100 yards behind them at the tail end of the field. So as they work their way down the side of the track, the leader is They Tell Me, clear by a length and a half on Kip Keno. It's Indian File for the quintet that are in the race at the moment. In second spot was Kip Keno. Third spot is held down by Chalcis, and then came Idle Lee. Last of the main pack is Chesapeake Boy, bar the one tailed right out of the race, and that's Outpunch Enchanter. So as they work their way down the straight, and with our semaphore board out of action, the lead time 56.6, courtesy of the judge, and the leader down the lane is They Tell Me, rolling along by a length. In second, Posse Kip Keno, and third held down by Chalcis. Fourth is the favourite Idle Lee. Fifth and last of the main pack, Chesapeake Boy, and there's nearly a furlong back to Outpunch Enchanter. A very uncharacteristic mistake from Outpunch Enchanter today sees it out of contention. They reach the bottom turn. They head in the direction of the 1,200 metres, and it's They Tell Me, the leader. By a length, Kip Keno. Here's a move. Idle Lee comes away from the inside. First quarter, last mile, 32.9. They were followed further back then on the inside of those runners then by Chalcis, and its stablemates going up on the outside of it, Chesapeake Boy. Idle Lee, Kerry Ann Turner presses on, takes up the front running, and Idle Lee trots clear. A length in front of They Tell Me, and third is Kip Keno. Fourth on the outside, Chesapeake Boy. A half to the stablemate, Chalcis. Tailed off is Outpunch Enchanter. 800 metres left to run as they work their way down the back of the track, and it's Idle Lee, the leader. Second quarter was 31.1. So that's a 64 half. In second spot at the moment was They Tell Me. Third is Kip Keno, Chesapeake Boy and Chalcis, and they're clear then of the other one, tailed right off Outpunch Enchanter, but it's Idle Lee. Comes towards the final bend and puts up 2 lengths now, make it 2.5 to 3. In second spot at the moment, They Tell Me. Here's Kip Keno getting away from the inside to give chase to the leader, and they were followed by the stable mates, Chalcis and Chesapeake Boy. They straighten up for the run to the judge, 29-1 the quarter, and the leader is Idle Lee, but Kip Keno's in hot pursuit on the outside, coming out after it, and these two come away to fight it out. It's Idle Lee trying to lift off the canvas. Kip Keno has it in its sights, and they go together. They're well clear of the others. The leader narrowly is Idle Lee. Kip Keno's run may have come to an end. It's Idle Lee, now 3/4, too good, and Idle Lee wins the first, beats Kip Keno. Third home, They Tell Me. Fourth home in the race, Chalcis. And then fifth home in the affair was Chesapeake Boy, and 200 metres behind them is Outpunch Enchanter in the opening race on the card. And I'll bring you times and margins shortly after the running of race number 1.